these real people. But if we're going to use real people, we tried this, you can't go to the kind of Soho production houses because they do literally want to board out exactly everything that's going to happen. You say you can't do that with real people. First of all, it takes too long, and we haven't got weeks because, you know, fast wins in social. We need to turn these things around in a day, if not 2 days. So we got all these families, and we work with reality TV crews. The first version of this, and we've done 3 seasons of this content now, around about 25, 30 pieces of content. We work with people who just come off the back of The Apprentice and Gogglebox. They knew how to work in this completely different way. They didn't need scripts. They could work with lots and lots of cameras. They have a very arm's length sense of direction, so we weren't directing these people. And if we'd have kind of taken, say, the TV ad, which was kind of quite the opposite for this, which was scripted, it did use actors, and put that onto our social channels, we would have been seeing that same really low level of engagement because it's kind of uninvited. But these people are real people like the consumers. And again, it drove this massive conversation whereby even if we almost didn't need to do any community management on it, because if there were people coming out and saying negative, the community came in and defended it. So let's just, I'll show you one of these pieces of content very quickly. Let's dip into the lives of the Hamers who are just coming back from Longleat Safari Park.
Where's Safari Park? Can we see the Safari Park?
Do you remember when we went to Longleat Park and the cheeky monkeys?
Ripped off our windscreen.
What did they do?
They ripped off our windscreen. And then the gremlins comes.
The gremlins did?
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing gremlins there.
I didn't see gremlins there either.
I did.
What other animals did we see when we got there? Do you remember?
The rhinos.
The rhinos. And did the rhinos do anything?
They butted the car over.
They butted the car over? Oh no. And what did you like about the elephant?
The elephant stopped our car.
It stopped our car.
Yeah.
Cool, this car's had a lot of damage then, hasn't it?
And then the penguin froze in the car.
Love that guy. So we did lots and lots of these content with lots of different families, and none of this was prompted. So even there, where they're talking about the fact that cars had damage by rhinos, which clearly didn't have damage from dying rhinos, that's kind of really useful for us, and we weren't kind of telling them to say that. That's just a conversation that happens naturally. So then going back to the fact that you're working with a big insurer, you're looking at less than 1% kind of engagement rates typically of financial brands. This content averaging across the sort of the 30 or so that we've done to this point is getting 88% completion rates. That's completion rate. That's not people just viewing it and dropping off, as I've already seen today, in the first 5 seconds. That's people watching it all the way third and final of the kind of